I'm very happy to be joined here today by Alexa Blyan. And it's a very exciting topic that we're talking about today. So, first, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited to be here.
Of course, I'm happy to have you. Now, this is a very exciting topic. You have a documentary that you've been working on that is finally going to be shown to the public, and it was shot here in Lloydminster, kind of a love letter to Lloydminster. Tell me about this documentary and, the importance of it.
Yeah. We actually made the documentary as part of a TELUS original series called Out There. It was directed by Kayla Wachell. She's a very talented cinematographer based out of Vancouver. And basically, the film is called Nisika Son Lex. It means my name is Lex. And it's kind of just a deep dive into my life growing up here in Lloydminster, a look at my relationship with my friends. We also talk a lot about the Small Fires Mentorship Program that goes on in Lloyd at LCHS. We were all members of that mentorship group, and that's kind of where we all met. So it started this whole story. Um, we had our world premiere actually was at Imaginative Film Festival this past October in Toronto. We showed at Chilliwack Independent Film Festival as well as the Gem Fest, Gender Equality in Media Festival.
Now, this is very exciting. And, you seem very young yourself. And as I was reading more about, kind of this synopsis of it, it kind of just show your life as a young Indigenous woman. And, that's very important to show, especially here in the border city, because there is a very large Indigenous population. Why is it important, especially to show the lives of young Indigenous peoples around the city? Why is it important to really show that rich history here in the city?
It's important because it is such a foundational part of who we are as not only a community but as a country as well. Especially like in any community, but Lloydminster specifically, as that's where I'm from, it was important to showcase our experiences because, we talk about it a bit in the film. We weren't always as comfortable as we are now talking about our experiences as Indigenous youth and women in Lloydminster, and it's something that we really do need to talk more about and have those good conversations because it's part of reconciliation. It's part of building a new future and changing things for the generations to come.
Now, you being young yourself, how did you get involved with this documentary and the program that you guys started this on?
So when I was 16 years old, I started in the mentorship group at LCHS, and we did a lot. The group continues to be focused on mentoring Indigenous youth across the school division. That's kind of how I got involved in that aspect of it. But outside of the mentorship group, I did a lot of advocacy work when I was in high school. So that continued until I was out of high school. I graduated in COVID, so there came a time where everything kind of got shut down, community events, all of that kind of stuff. So I started a video series called Digital Voices, and that was kind of my way to stay involved in the community without breaking those guidelines. So Digital Voices is a platform where you just come and you're raw with your story. It's like an interview style series. And from doing digital voices, that's when Kayla reached out to me from Vancouver and wanted us to be part of this documentary.
That sounds very amazing. And, I think it's very important for young people like yourself to be a part of those advocacy groups and to get involved because it definitely it makes a difference, especially for those younger than you as well, because they see you doing that and then they get inspired. And then it's a chain reaction, which is really important in today's society as well. Now, this documentary is going to be shown to the public here in the border city on March 18th. Tell me about the technical aspects, when it starts, where people can find tickets, and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, so on March 18th, we'll be hosting a screening of the film at Lakeland College. It'll be in the Service Lecture Theater, which is on the second floor. Um, The event doors open at 6:30, the event starts at 7 p.m., and, you can buy tickets online at our Eventbrite website. It's A Love Letter to Lloydminster is the event name. It's also all over our Facebooks, and if you want to reach out to me on Instagram at Alexa Blyan, we also have tickets that we're giving away to students as well as Indigenous community members and really anybody else who wants a ticket but isn't able to get one. Um, we're having a lot of help from LCHS, the Small Fires Mentorship Group. They're volunteering to help us run this event. So we're really excited. It's so great to show it to Lloydminster. It's just going to be amazing.
Yes, this sounds like it's going to be so exciting, and I'm so happy for you that this is coming out and people are going to love it and see it. So, thank you so much for joining me today, and I wish you the best of luck for Monday.
Thank you so much. Thank you.